Hey everyone, thank you for being here. This is your Wednesday reading, or whenever you see it. These are, I guess, what you would call a timeless reading, just because it's this one feels a little bit more. Some of them are dated, okay, so I will say that. Uh, but this one kind of feels like it might be just a general, whenever you see it or come across it, kind of reading. All right, so that being the case, holy moly, I don't know about you all. I feel like I've been running a race. And I've been running and not getting anywhere. So whatever's going on with that, I don't know. Some days are just like that, I guess. So anyway, the reading I would like to do today, after I get into the general vibe for the day, I do feel like it's going to just Spirit help me out, because there's something I want to say about this. It's going to be all right. It's going to be impactful for someone. I know that. Information is going to come information is going to come through that you're not expecting, and not necessarily from me. So information is going to come through very quickly before this week is out for someone out there, and it's going to be unexpected. Well, now I guess you can expect it. um, I hope it's not anything like a surprise party, but I don't think so. So it's what is it about, Spirit? Man, it goes back to that truth and clarity. You're going to gain truth and clarity about a situation before the week is out. Okay. All right. And you're going to find your, man, what is it with these old words that keep popping up? Your gumption. You're going to find your gumption. And if you don't know what that means, if you're not from the southern part of this country where I live, that just basically equates to your drive and your get up and go. You know, you are going, so it's like this information is going to light a fire under you. You already suspect it. I have a feeling you already suspect it. Now you're going to get confirmation, and when you do, nothing is going to hold you back. That's been coming up over and over again lately. So it should be an interesting reading today. Cheers to you. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. All right. Uh, mhm. All right. Now, all right. First, we're gonna. Oh, let's. You know what? We need to. I'm gonna do the little froggies last. We'll end on a happy note. Um, and I have a feeling this is going to be a happy reading. It's just going to be a very. I'm hearing. I'm hearing the word cataclysmic. So it could be a fiery. You're going to break down some walls. It's what I'm thinking. Okay, so Renaissance themed tarot. This is what we're going to start with. This feels like a pulp tarot kind of reading too. So I'm going to pull that deck next. All right. I don't know why I'm so amused by this, but I was kind of in a grumpy mood before I started, and then all of a sudden, now I have this kind of really, it just feels funny to me. Everything feels funny. So I don't know what that's about, but I'm glad it's part of this reading. I know. So your suspicions are going to be validated, but you're going to feel really lucky not to have to find out about it later rather than you know what, I don't know what this is, but something about this means that here's the phrase that I'm hearing and that you need to hear. If you've suspected something, you were right all along. You were right all along. There you go. All right, let's see. What is, oh, the Magician. Look at that. Yeah, so whatever you've been, the inkling you've gotten, the psychic nudges or hits that you've gotten, and I feel like I'm yelling. I don't know if I am or not. Uh, but I'm hearing you were right all along. So don't second guess yourself. You do what you want to do. You're an adult. This is a general reading. It is a general reading, by the way. Next is Judgment. Okay, so you've got Magician and Judgment. What else have we got here? Mother and Father God. Protectorate, beings of light. I feel like the Archangel Haniel or Jophiel. Jophiel is here with us right now. I don't know why, but a broken heart has to do with the Three of Swords, or reverse that. Three of Swords has to do with broken heart. The Star. This is good. So in a way, it's right that you were right all along, because now you will stop second guessing your moves and what you've done. Excellent. Okay. What I'm hearing is also that other people are going to start learning some hard truths as well. So you already know what's going on. But some people who chose to stay in the dark, someone's going to flip on that light switch and they're not going to have anywhere to run. All right. What else have we got here? Okay. Well, I don't know what this is, but it fell on the floor. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is a good card. I like this one. Justice. I feel like there is someone who is... Normally, justice just means just that, justice and balancing the scales. In this instance, I have a feeling there's someone who is in the legal... who does something with law. I don't know if it's a paralegal, a lawyer, a police officer... It's something like that, but or it could be a professor of law. I don't know, but this is someone who is in a legitimate field. Okay, notice the word legitimate. Okay, so all right. Well, some more came out, but I'm just going to go through the rest of the deck first. All right. Well, I guess that's it. Okay. All right, what have we got here? That was in the middle of these two. Okay, so we have, Three of Cups. Ooh, someone thought, and then, okay, So this has to do with affairs of the heart that broke yours, and all along you were wondering if you were being cheated on. You were. That you already knew that. This is not a surprise. But the surprise for you is going to be that the partner of the person they were cheating with on you, but with the other person, their partner doesn't know about it until now. That's the interesting part, because you're already out. You're out of it. You've been out of it for a while. You already knew this. You already suspected it. Chariot. Oh, yeah, it's coming in fast. The World. Full circle, but it's before we get to the end of the reading. Seven of Wands, defending one's territory, and then the Empress. The Empress. Okay. All right, so this could be... All right, I'm focusing on this Justice card because the person with some sort of legal background or legal knowledge, let's just put it that way. This is going to be one of two things, and it could be, depending on how this applies to your world, it could be one or the other. I'm not saying it has to be one or the other. But either someone is being approached for knowledge about how to handle a situation. So it could involve a divorce. It could involve legal separation of some sort, or separating of assets. So that could be part of it. So for someone, actually there are three ways. Someone is about to get busted for illicit activities. They've either been dealing drugs or taking drugs or something along that line. So stay out of it. This isn't your battle, even if you think it is. You got out of it at the time you did for a reason. So that person may need to seek legal counsel. So that could be what this is about. Or they're going to get arrested and it's the police and that's what it's about. Or it could be a divorce, like I said, and someone is trying to split up assets, but someone is hiding assets. Someone is hiding them. The third way. What was the third way, please, Spirit? I don't remember now. I'm tired, y'all. Um, let's see, what was the third way? But this is interesting. So, and I can say that in a clinical way because it's again, it's these are just tools, and I'm listening to the voice of spirit. I have no idea who this is for. It's not anything that I'm feeling. If you're in the middle of it, your emotions are going to be going through the roof, and I understand that. I'm not making light of it. Um, the third way that is someone in the legal field. Oh, they could have a personal stake in something going on. So they could be personally involved in all of this. I think they were almost, they were ignoring red flags. Yeah. They had their own issues, but they were also ignoring red flags. Okay. So that's someone who's been used. Huh. So it's one of those three variations. So who is the member of the collective in this? Oh, nice. The member of the collective in this is that you are removed from it. You have nothing to do with it. You are sort of an innocent bystander who used to be involved in this miasma of stuff. It has a bad feel to it, so I think you got out just in time. But your suspicions are correct. You are going to find out just how correct in the coming week, or by the end of this week. Into the weekend, even. Let's give it into the weekend. Like the 15th or something. Yeah, that's Sunday, I think. So I know I said it, and then I started out with it's a timeless reading. Well, whatever. Okay. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. I'm just the bearer of the messages. You, however, have both the Magician and the Empress energy in your field. Judgment is for all the crap going on in between that you've got nothing to deal with. Stay out of it, please. Please stay out of it, because this is going to get uglier before it gets better. If someone reaches out to you for advice, everybody's an adult. They need to figure it out for themselves, because otherwise they'll try to find a way to rope you into something. All right. Now, and it could be an overlapping of some of those things too. Okay. All right. There's going to be a whole lot of finger pointing and excuses made, that's for sure. Has nothing to do with you, so don't buy into it, and just stay out of it. All right, Pulp Tarot. Hand it over to Spirit. Pray for everybody. But yeah, this is not your battle, because you are the kind of person that would end up going down hard for something you didn't do, and these other people would use you as their patsy. Okay? So they need to learn a tough love lesson in order to get better. They really do. And I have a feeling it might be all of them. I don't know. Except for the one who was maybe duped but chose to ignore red flags. I don't know. That feels kind of sad. But that is someone who is smart enough to figure out how to get out of it too. So I'm not too worried about that. All right. Whew, hold on. I need a little sip of coffee here. Well, I hope you all have some either hot coffee or hot chocolate or tea or something, just some water if you want it. But man, I'm really tired. Okay, that's neither here nor there, but hey, we are a community here. We like to talk to each other. I'm sorry I don't have as much time to get to comments as I would like. I try to acknowledge them as much as possible. Sometimes they slip by me, and it might be a week before I even see some of them, but it's weird how they get shuffled around in there. I don't understand. But one way or the other, anyway, spring is almost here. It's almost here. That's what I keep telling myself. And if you're in the other hemisphere, for our friends down under, the Wild Wisdom Australia. So yeah, I got a deck of cards that it's animal based, and I don't even know how to pronounce them, and I don't know what any of them are. Well, I know a kangaroo, and I know a koala. Cockatiel, I know that one. I do not know a tawny frogmouth. Cute little bird. A rainbow lorikeet. A redback spider. So it's very cool. I'll start using those next week. How about that? All right. Whew. Okay. And I'm not sick. That's all asthma. But man, whatever was in my chest, it is breaking up. I know that's gross. I'm sorry. All right. Pulp Tarot. Yeah, the Pulp Tarot. What is the message for the collective? Okay, well, so far we've got 3 of Wands. They're saying to keep this one in reverse. 6 of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles. This is the smarmy knight that I don't really care for. Who likes to pretend like he's an emperor, but really isn't. Oh, and this one was not wanting to get lined up in that deck. 3 of Swords. Look at that. All right, I'll show you these others in a minute. Let's finish out the deck here. What is the reading for the collective, please? What is the reading for the... What are the messages for the collective, please? All right. Ugh. 4 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands. Ooh, there's a lot of strife. Okay, yeah, so you need to stay. This is just, okay, let's put it this way. This is confirmation that you need to just watch from afar, keep your nose clean. You got out of that, you need to stay out of that, whatever that is, okay, from the first reading. So you got 3 of Wands. This is not your family. This is not your people. This is not anything. This is just a lot of lip service, and they would see you take a fall in a minute. So don't blink about it. All right, I don't know what that means. I just made it up. It just anyway, 6 of Cups, but the 6 of Cups in reverse. I specifically heard keep it in the reverse because it was already like that. So this is someone who tries to go back in time and balance. No, none of that. Because this is someone who is all flash and all show with nothing to back it up. 4 of Swords. This is one of those times when you want to just crawl under the covers, get on your comfy PJs, get some hot chocolate, hot tea, whatever it is, crawl under the blankets, or if you're in the other hemisphere and it's summer or late spring, an ice cold drink, whatever, and ignore the world. And then we've got the 7 of Cups. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. And then what is that? The 7 of Wands. Okay, so someone is going to come back to you to ask for advice. It's not really that they're asking for advice. It means they want you to do something for them. They're not asking, excuse me. They're not asking for advice. That's why they're not really calling you for that. But someone is about to reach out. It's confirmation of hold your ground, hold your space. Don't let people in who you have already cut off, because you did that for a reason. Someone is taking advantage of someone else now, not you. Point is, they have no intention with the 6 of Cups in reverse. They have no intention whatsoever of coming to you saying, oh, wow, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. And then saying, listen, I just need to get your take on something. No, that's not why they're coming to you. So this is the part of that last card, the last series of cards that is coming to light here. They instead want to see if they come crying to you, if you will pick up their slack and bail them out. Don't do it. Just don't. Because you will constantly be fighting. You will constantly have to defend yourself. And their legal battle, their legal battle may end up being yours if you are not careful. Everyone has to learn their own lessons. If we continually bail people out, what are they learning? That you'll just bail them out. They have to learn the hard lessons themselves. It's it's kind of like that rock bottom thing. People who don't, if they don't learn their lessons, and sometimes unfortunately, that is hitting rock bottom, then they may never learn them. But they will have no problem draining you dry in the process. I'm quite serious when I say just pray for them, ask Spirit to intervene in whatever way that person or group of people are willing to accept, and wish them well. It doesn't serve any purpose to wish people harm, for the most part. No. Oh God, I'm sorry. That was mean and rude. But yeah, we don't want to wish harm on people, because there is that boomerang effect. What you put out, you're going to get back. I do believe that. And so we just want awareness, awakening, and for people to understand how their actions are impacting other people. Nothing happens in a vacuum, is what I'm hearing. So thank you for weighing in, Spirit, because I was about anyway. Yes, nothing happens in a vacuum. And the more we can help them by backing off and just praying about it, sending love and light and energy, the more we can help them understand, then the more they may be willing to take accountability for their actions and end up living a life that they can be proud of. Okay. All right, everyone. Wow, I'm tired and I'm losing my voice now. So I am going I'm going to have just another drink or two of the coffee, but I think I want some hot chocolate. I want something sweet. So, Froggies. I almost forgot. The Little Froggies Guide to Self-Care. We really need to do these. We need these now, desperately. All right. Okay, what do we got? What do we have? Little Froggies Guide to Self-Care. I love the Little Froggies so much. All right. There for a while, frogs were almost on the endangered species list. And they are a vital part of the ecosystem. I was just doing this earlier. I am more capable than I realize. And I was using hand weights, but yeah, I've been working on trying to gain strength and, excuse me, been trying to gain strength, and particularly strength in my lower body too. So I'm not crazy, anyway. But big long story. So anyway, it's funny that there's a dumbbell in there, or a barbell. So whatever. I am capable of more than I realize. Oh, and look at the shoes. This little frog is wearing blue sandals. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. I am as worthy of my dreams as everyone else. Darn it. Yeah. Magic always reveals itself when I'm willing to see it. These are the 3 that came out. These make me so happy. Huh. The blue. Blue sandals and blue boots. And hands on the hips with little rosy cheeks. All right. Okay. Well, let's put these, I'm going to put these right there. All right. Something's saying this deck too. I was going to say that's it, but it isn't. Okay. So, Angels and Auras. We're going to use this deck and see if we can get a card. And then that will be it for the reading for today. 25, 20, something. That's not too bad. Okay. I was talking pretty loud and pretty fast, though. So. Okay. What is the message for the collective from the Angels and Auras deck? Ooh. Communication, accuracy, expression, intimacy, and honesty. Now, in the reverse, it would be gossip, withholding, solitude, and risk. So I think it's both aspects of that. It goes back to that sense of communication. It's validating it. So if you've already heard, you may have already heard from someone who wants you to do something for them. No, just don't. Just don't. Something is really wrong about that request. I just have a feeling it's almost like you're being set up. I opened it up and opened it to Raziel with rainbow colors. Enlightened, adaptable, soulful, and connected. Holding a lantern. Bringing light and wisdom to you. Call on Raziel to illuminate the situation so that you understand what's really going on. Okay? Archangel Raziel. To anyone who needs a message, please give them a message. Whether it's through sleep, in the dream state, through another human. Much like the other day, lyrics on the radio I was talking about, or a person just talking. Thank you, Raziel. Thank you, Archangels. Archangel Michael or Michael. He is very close to right now. Ask for protection in all ways and all times, and you will be. Use your discernment and use your good judgment. You have very good judgment, okay? All right, keep your wits about you. It's going to be okay. You've got bigger and better things ahead of you, and you've got bigger and better things to do. People who have, it's kind of like that old phrase about, you got to sleep in the bed you made. If you refuse to wash your sheets and bedding, refuse, well, you can't complain about sleeping in a dirty bed. That's gross, but, it is what it is. Now, so there you go. Man, I'm wheezy. All right, everybody. Take care. I'm sending you love and gratitude. And tomorrow we will be back with another reading. So I will talk to you then. Bye, everybody.